In 2016, over 45,000 16 to 24-year-olds were admitted to hospital following an alcohol-related incident, with 12,000 16 to 24-year-olds being admitted for drug-related misuse. Both these statistics are around a 9% increase from 2015, so the question is, why are young people increasingly pushing their limits of what they can handle? Is there something that can be done to better protect the country's young people? In Reading Town Centre, clubs like Matchbox, Q Club and Purple Turtle are responsible for some of the biggest nights out in town. My name's Ainsley, and this is my look into what happens when you have one too many. But it's not just in town on the dance floor you'll find them. At home, students can drink unmonitored amounts of alcohol, to the point where they are at risk to themselves and those around them. I spoke to second-year student Owen, who had his own opinions on the matter.
Do you think abusing either of those substances reflects on a person's antisocial behaviour? For example, if someone's taking a pill, are they more likely to be a disruption on the dance floor or on the street?
Yeah, I would say they are. Drugs are illegal for a reason, and I believe that if someone does take a pill, they are more liable to be antisocial on the dance floor and possibly cause an issue, yeah.
Do you believe on-the-door security teams are fully equipped to deal with incidents where someone has had too much alcohol or maybe they've taken something they shouldn't have? Or do you think that mainly they're using their own judgment?
I think mainly they're using their own judgment. They're not medics by any means, and in some situations where someone has overconsumed, you need medics. Clubs do have medic teams, but I don't think that it offers a good enough service for people that have overconsumed. It's really interesting. In Cardiff, they have the buses in the High Town where people have overconsumed, and they can go into these buses, big buses in the High Town, and then they get treated there. So that's an upcoming new thing to prevent people being unsafe when they've overconsumed. So I think there's more measures that could be put in to help that.
As Owen said, certain measures are being implemented across the country to help those who have overconsumed on a night out, but this is not yet the case in Reading.
Should there be stricter punishments enforced for those who've been known to have taken drugs? For example, maybe calling the police or perhaps further prosecution?
Yeah, I think there should. I think especially at clubs and festivals, I think that they're too soft on people who have taken drugs. It seems to be brushed under the carpet quite a bit. Obviously, nightclubs and festivals have to have a policy, but whether that policy is implemented strictly all the time, I don't think.
I also interviewed another second-year student who, for his own personal reasons, wanted to keep his identity anonymous.
Has drinking and or taking drugs affected your ability as a student? If so, how has it affected you?
I believe first year, yeah, it probably did affect me at points. It was quite scary looking back at it, the amount of alcohol consumed and at times drugs as well. It was almost just second nature. Just at most days, I would say.
Prior to filming, I designed a survey that would help better inform me on students' own perspectives on these issues, and just under 90 students responded. The survey reported that 55% of students agreed that alcohol and drugs does seriously affect their studies at university.
How quickly do you think you could source some kind of illegal substance?
Depending on circumstances, but in general, on average, say half an hour between calling up someone to it being dropped at the door. Yeah, half an hour easily, sometimes less.
Out of nearly 90 students who answered my survey, 85% claimed they are able to get drugs in under an hour, with more than half of them also claiming they could attain the drugs in under half an hour.
Do you believe this means that there's a drug problem in Reading?
I wouldn't say so, no. Once again, you can fault me for my outlook on this if you want, but I don't believe that there is a problem. If people want to go out and take drugs, it's their decision, it's their choice. It's not in the open, so there's no a child couldn't randomly stumble across drugs. Someone couldn't. You'd have to go out of your way looking for it. So no, I wouldn't say Reading has a drug problem, no.
When asked whether they thought there was a drug issue in Reading, 72% of students did in fact agree that there was. Combined with the ease of access they claim to have to illegal substances, it's clear to me that there is in fact an issue that needs addressing in the town. I hope this has given you a deeper understanding of the issues surrounding drugs and alcohol. If you've been affected by any issues we've raised, please seek help from a professional. And remember to drink responsibly.